welcome to Hickam's Dictum. For this video, we're going to answer the question, what is a KPI? What is a KPI? If you're an entrepreneur, a student, an analyst, or a strategist, or if you just want a refresher on what a KPI is and performance evaluation, I hope this short video provides value for you. So let's get right to it. So what is a KPI? KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. Key Performance Indicator. And a KPI, by definition, is a quantifiable measure of performance. A quantifiable measure of performance. Now, KPIs can be retroactive, looking into the past. So we can look at month-over-month performance, quarter-over-quarter performance, year-over-year performance, and so on. Or it can be forward-thinking, right? And forecasting comes to mind. And we have techniques like time series regression, which is basically using moving means to smooth out any variance in seasonality and so on to assess or directionally predict what any metric will be in the future, provided we have a valid sample size to base our prediction off. So KPIs can be retroactive or forward-thinking. KPIs can also be based on an industry average, a flat average, or it can be a custom average. For example, the Dow Jones Index, which is based on the performance of publicly traded companies in the US based on pricing variables, and they have a custom denominator that they use. So the Dow Index is another form of a KPI based on the industry. KPIs can also be a collection of other KPIs. So we look at the sporting industry in fields like the NBA, the NFL, and even baseball. Any sport that has a rich tradition of collecting data will have sporting KPIs, a collection of other KPIs. So scoring comes to mind, right? So in the NBA, for example, Hollinger created the PER metric, right? Player efficiency rating, which was designed to rank or holistically assess the performance of NBA players, right? You can also look at my index, my metric that I created back in 2016 called the GOAT Index and GOAT Scores, which I designed to be an improvement on Hollinger's PER, which ranks NBA players based on preseason and playoff performance. And this is a weighted metric, and this is also a KPI. So KPIs can also be a collection of other KPIs or metrics. KPIs also vary by industry, right? So for example, if we're in accounting, a KPI in accounting would be something like current ratio, which is assets divided by liabilities. We could also have in marketing, return on marketing investment, right? Which is more of an ROI KPI. What did our marketing efforts bring to the table? We could also have a KPI, for example, if you're in logistics, delivery ratio, service ratio, looking at how our drivers or couriers, the rate at which they respond to customer service requests, maybe for a replacement on a product or to update a new delivery or whatever the case may be. So we have that for logistics. So KPIs can vary by industry. And again, KPIs are a measure of how we're performing, the health of our campaign, business, or whatever the effort may be. So to summarize, KPIs can be retroactive or forward-thinking. They usually require valid sample size to make any valid or draw any valid insights from. They vary by industry, and they can be dynamic, as I illustrated with the Dow Jones Index or with any scoring technique. So that's enough. That's a high-level summary of what KPIs are. What do KPIs mean to you? Maybe you're an analyst and you work on reporting, creating dashboards. How do you assess what KPIs are? How do you translate these KPIs to valid insights that you provide? Maybe you're an entrepreneur. How do you assess the health of your business? What would you determine your KPIs are? Let's have a discussion. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Ben. This is Hickam's Dictum. I hope this conversation provided value for you, and I will see you soon. Take care. Peace.